Rigorous intellectual or academic formation is central to the mission of the STM, and it's really important for effective ministry. But rigor really takes another form in the way that we integrate the four dimensions of formation: the academic with the pastoral, the spiritual, and the personal. All of these are ways in which we can apply the great ideas of theological study to our everyday lives.
I think one of the most important things we do as a school in terms of formation is to pray together and to worship together. So to me, attending our Thursday liturgy, attending daily liturgies when I can, and showing students that my role here is not just for instruction, but also to stand shoulder to shoulder with them in this common work that we're doing together.
There is this idea of, when you're looking at theology, that it shouldn't just be something academic, it should be something that affects the whole person. And it's something that you're learning that is something that's intellectual, but it should be informing your spiritual life. And I feel like the STM gets that. So we do a lot of courses, but there's also practicum. And so you're working within the city of Boston, within the university, developing those skills that we are practically learning about in our classes.
Students are much more interested in the way in which they can come into deeper relationship with God and one another and the people that they're going to serve. How does the way in which they embody these great theological ideas offer compelling witness to their Christian faith?
We are loved and beloved. And that is a message that most people are not getting. They don't understand that love is something that is being given to you without any price. And to understand that love is to hopefully return it and to share it. And I think that for me, that is something that you get from the classes. We have amazing professors here, amazing administrators, your cohort, the people you're taking classes with. They're here for a special reason because they have questions themselves.
In the Prophets course, I have student presentations, and so students are asked to take a passage from Prophets and give a presentation about how this passage would be relevant to their ministry. And I have to say, this semester I've been totally transformed personally by some of the reflections students have made and some of the ways that they have brought their passage to bear on their lives, on their work. And for me, someone who's devoted my life to interpreting Scripture, understanding Scripture, what I love about teaching here is that students, through their own reflections, are always opening up new dimensions of Scripture for me. And they're showing me things about this particular passage that I never thought of or considered. And these are contributions that can only come from these students because they're coming from a particular location, a particular context. And so they're able to see things that I'm not able to see.
So St. Ignatius offered us a vibrant legacy, a charism, and a way in which, a particular way of living out our Christian faith and a unique vision of the world and our place in it, and in particularly in community and in solidarity with the people that we serve and with the people that are most in need of ministers today.